Yo, Wayne, how's it going, man?
Yeah, loving it, Dana, loving it. Into it.
Another Tuesday night, SuperCars NZ official round 1-1-11. Here we are live with our split one. Top races for tonight. 2 splits. We're following the top split. 30 drivers, all from New Zealand, driving tonight for round 11 of the official SuperCars NZ Championship racing.
Only one to go, Dana.
One more to go next week. Can Kyle George clinch another championship?
Whoa.
This will be his second championship in a row. Maybe go for the hat trick
Another
next
trophy
year.
and another $250.
Another $250 towards. I know he's been spending a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Very
So
cool.
we're only seconds away from the start as the drivers warm up their cars for tonight's action. Not too far away now.
Sebring International Raceway, southeastern United States, Florida. So yeah, pretty mean track, pretty full on track. A lot of different profiles of asphalt and concrete and some sticky areas, some loose areas. First chicane's pretty full on. Here we are. Go, Dana.
So we've got Kyle George qualifying in first position, Kevin West in the second, Jamie Stolford third, Darren Lobb in fourth, Mitchell Sparrow in fifth, Matt Stevens in sixth, Daniel Hederscheid seventh, William Reinsberg in eighth, Dion de Graaf in ninth, and Connor Kilger making the top 10 for tonight qualifying.
Whew, apparently this first chicane's pretty hard out. 30 V8s trying to negotiate around there. Should be a bit of fun. Dana, let's check this out.
Yeah, definitely. We're not very far away from the start now. All the drivers will be coming on. Lights go up. Red, red, red. And we have
Lift off.
green, green, green. 30 cars. Bit of a slow start there. Matt Stevens coming up on the outside. Kyle George up into the first corner. Jamie
Here we
Stolford
go.
third in the line there.
Oh, putting some pressure on Kevin West.
3 wide, 2 wide, plenty of cars action in the background. Kyle takes the lead.
Quite a good lead, Kyle. Quite a good lead. Here we go. Made it all around that first little nook of the track. Wow.
Cars
well
seem to
done.
be pretty clean so far. There's a bit of a corner coming up that's going to definitely challenge everybody on the cold tyres. See if they plan to try and pass up in this corner right here, right here.
Oh, fast
Do you
mustard
see?
car.
Oh, bit of
Darren
action.
Darren Lobb's been
Darren
spun
Lobb
out.
turned around. Not good for Darren. Oh, he's slammed in reverse, but that puts him right at the back of the grid.
He'll be ready to charge. He'll be
Kyle
onto it.
George up the front as he takes lead again in round 11 SuperCars NZ Championship. Jamie Stolford 1.5 seconds behind. Kevin West following there. Mitchell Sparrow in fourth. Daniel Hederscheid fifth. Dion de Graaf, Matt Stevens, William Reinsberg, Connor Kilger and Ricky Ryer in 10th. Obviously Darren Lobb having a bit of a mare and turning himself around. Let's just have a quick look at what happened there. Let's try again with the right. Here we go. Coming up into this corner, Darren Lobb, slow motion. Looks like he might be turned around. Maybe not.
Yeah, hard to say. Bit of battle damage there to begin with. Yeah, he'll be trying to battle his way back up.
Darren Lobb loses a few spots.
Still got the capabilities for a top 10 driver like Darren Lobb, so we'll see how he goes tonight. So,
Jamie Stolford right up against.
Kyle George putting the pressure on. So
Have to
24
keep
lap
an eye
race
here.
tonight.
Jamie definitely going to put some pressure on him if he continues this. Supposedly Kyle George is the second time on track. His first time on the track
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Hard to believe.
Yep.
But he just seems to
No
be able
practice.
to adapt
into it.
himself quite well where he needs to.
Yeah,
Just
so
check back. Looks like Blake Greenwald might have had a bit of an incident coming into this corner as well. Nothing too dramatic. Oh, bam! Oh, he takes out the front of his vehicle. Maybe a bit more dramatic than I thought.
yeah, a bit wide there. That'll be a guaranteed trip to the pits. That's the pits.
Here inside, Jamie Stolford following Kyle George. Obviously, Jamie's showing reasonably good pace.
Yeah, sussing those tyres, sussing the track.
Looks like only one lone car back on the track map there, cruising around by himself, but most of the pack is all together. Some quite good clean racing in the first few laps. Sean Mack having an incident back.
Really? No.
See if we can cut to
I
this.
don't believe
correct.
you.
See what happens here. Maybe he gets a bit wild on the outside. We'll see. Oh yeah, just a bit twitchy, touchy on that, but nothing too major.
Yeah, braked to miss another driver there and yeah, threw himself off the track.
Go back with Jamie's. No, not quite.
Yeah, there we go, back live racing.
Live racing with Jamie Stolford. So we shoot back on the pack. We've got David Nash in 20th. In front of him, Michael Ward. Following closely to Nick Mitchell. Human Young in 17th. Chester Bakuris, possibly that's how you pronounce it. 16th. Xavier Simmons in 15th. Zach Linko in 14th. Tony Walker, 13th spot. Brody Scott, 12th position. Jason Cossey, 11th. And Ricky Roa in 10th. That's 20th to 10th. Ricky in the Waikato draft. Represent.
Yeah, a couple of crates in the back sloshing around there. Hope they don't get too shaken up for you, Ricky. Get home tonight. What are we looking? Baccaris, I think. Baccaris.
Baccaris, yep.
Yeah, that name. Yeah.
It's got a...
Just new to SuperCars NZ, and they're rocking around.
Devon's
Made the top feed and into it.
Devon Stove going for a bit of a sideways in his Iridium Mustang.
Did well to miss that crazy DSA car.
Back up live with Kyle George still leading ahead of Jamie Stolford and Kevin West in podium positions. Looks like Kevin's giving Jamie a bit of a hard time. Jamie moving up from third qual into second spot and Kevin falling back to third. So Kevin has a fair chance of going Jamie. Is it pit stop tonight, Wayne? Or
Yep. Pit stop, definitely. Yep, 60+5% fuel limited.
Right.
So one.
So
we've
just
got
not quite enough to complete the laps tonight.
not quite enough to bring it home. Yeah, very cool. So
Actually about 15-minute race-ish, all going to plan.
Yeah, all going to plan. No yellows. See how these guys end up.
Would it be one pit stop or maybe even two pit stops, Wayne? Do you know?
Yeah, it was a bit tricky last night. I don't know if the second pit was quite enough to get home, so it'd be interesting to see how it pans out.
Yeah, and that was only a half an hour race, was it? Or was it?
Yeah, so it could potentially be two.
Was it a half an hour race?
Yeah, it was.
Yep. Okay, so possibly two pit stops, but definitely a pit stop to challenge the drivers tonight.
Every night we have a race at SuperCars NZ, 7 p.m. Servers are up. We've got it rolling into our new season. We've launched it. It's all on our Facebook page and all ready to go. So if you want to be a part of this madness, jump on our Facebook page, have a look at our announcements, and we have launched our next season. We are not stopping, we are rocking. We are just going to keep racing 365 days a year. 7 p.m, servers are up, race with your mates. Come with us.
Just going to say, I thought for a moment there, I was just jumping to the back of the group. Matt Stevens might have been out, but he come out of the pits. So I'm not too sure exactly what happened there, but he is back in 30th spot. I know last week we were just mentioning how Matt was going on, and he's definitely taken some podiums this championship.
Yeah, Matt's second in our competition at the moment.
Second in the championship, so this is going to hurt his championship chances, unfortunately. But no doubt he might be able to push up through. Let's hope for. What do you reckon?
Where is he?
He's definitely back a bit there, so it's a bit of a challenge.
Up to where? 20th? Darren Lobbers right now. Yeah, see how it pans out, but good racing, Matt. Cheers for racing with us.
Let's switch back to Dion the Graph, having a bit of an incident by the looks of things. Let's just have a look. Yeah, twitchy.
Oh, just a bit of bad braking there, Dion. The Speed Nation Mustang. Figuring out what happened to Matt Stevens here.
Jamie Stolford continues to try to track down Kyle George. Yeah. My replay action is
over replaying. Replay over replay, over replay action, over replay. Right, gives a bit of time to suss this technology, and we'll be coming back up live in no time.
It's pretty much live, but just it's challenging.
So yay technology. Cheers to this week's Race Week sponsors. Where are we? P&B Group, so they are in Hamilton and Waikato. Your one-stop shop for auto electrical, mechanical and auto air conditioning services. So yeah, you need to top up that aircon before summer. It is the first day of summer, and you should check out P&B Group. They are in Hamilton, and yeah, aircon, auto electrical, mechanical, car repairs, servicing, vehicle inspections, expert warranty fitnesses, 24-hour breakdown call-out services, courtesy cars, car batteries, car alarms and stereos, car locking systems, air suspension and reverse cameras. Oh my gosh, what a list. So P&B Group, check them out in Hamilton. There's a link already on our Facebook page to theirs, so check them out, give them a like, give them a share, and definitely take your vehicle there. Come on, Dana, I thought that spiel would have... Yay, technology, eh? Seems we're stuck on Matt Stevens. Oh,
Why?
jumped up, Jamie.
I have no...
I'll wait for it to catch up with us, I think.
Kyle George in the pits. I'm sorry, but we've missed something going on here.
Mind you, at this stage, if you need two pits, you can pretty much pit whenever you like. Could be a bit of pit strategy going on.
I have
there.
a feeling Kyle's actually had some computer issues. This is major. Jamie is now leading the race. Jamie's leading the race. Kevin West is in second. Mitchell Sparrow in third. I believe Kyle George has disappeared out of the picture and just come in the pit. So I would assume that he's had some technical issues here.
Wow.
Well, we've had some technical issues ourselves.
Yeah, we do get a bit of a glitch from the servers now and then, so could be something going on there. But here we are, SuperCars NZ. About to launch into our next season, like I said. Jump on our Facebook page, register, jump in, have some fun. We now have an admin team of 7, and we are looking for 2 more. So we're looking for 2 to control race control, to control these drivers and try and keep them on track and honest and give us some clean racing here at SuperCars NZ.
So looking down the field, we've got Brody Scott in 10th, Darren Lobb following him in 11th, Chester Beckeris in 12th, Tony Walker 13th, Nick Mitchell following in 14th, Zach Blinko in 15th, Xavier Simmons, Michael Ward, David Nash, Cam James and Simon Nathan in 20th position. So this is rather interesting. So obviously Matt Stevens also having some issues, and I actually wonder whether he's dropped out as well tonight.
Yeah,
He's had some similar. He appeared in the pit stops. I'm not too sure exactly why. Into the pits, and Kyle disappeared and reappeared back into the pit. So if he's had technical issues with his PC or had to reset or anything like that, then that's exactly where you'll come back out of.
Yep.
So
Dana,
championship-wise, that's
looking?
definitely going to affect the points.
Yeah, so where are we championship-wise?
Yeah. So definitely Kyle George has disconnected in some way, had some bad connection. But a bit unfortunate for Kyle. How it will affect his championship will be interesting relative to how he places versus Matt Stevens.
Yeah, I mean, if Matt Stevens can get a reasonable place,
well, see, the unfortunate thing for Matt's only 20 seconds ahead. So Matt Stevens put himself in a funny position near the beginning, and Kyle George is now following him in a curious position. So but unfortunate for both. So what about third spot in the championship there, Wayne? Is there
so Jamie Stolbert is 3 points behind Matt Stevens.
And overall, how many points does Jamie?
2,722 points.
Versus
right
Kyle? What's
Kyle
the point difference?
2,950. So
does it not say the difference there, no? So 225 point difference between. Oh, sorry, did I read?
Yeah, no,
was that Matt
right.
or was that?
Yeah, between Kyle George and Matt Stevens, 225 points.
Yep.
Between Matt Stevens and Jamie Stolbert, 3 points.
3 points. So wow, and 300 points for first.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yep. So 300 points for first. So wow, this is definitely going to make a major upset. I mean, if Jamie wins this round and Kyle is unable to advance up from 30th position, which I'm sure he will. He's got over about 33 minutes or so of racing, another 15 or so laps. So a good 30 minutes of racing for him to advance. But just trying to think, 30th position, can you remember how many points 30th position is? About 150.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so something like that. So if Kyle finishes tonight in this position, he will have about 150 points. Jamie will have 300. So it's still going to leave.
It's
So
madness.
still going to leave at 70 points in it. So Kyle's still safe. I was just thinking how bad this is going to put him.
Yeah,
But
no drop rounds this season.
Yeah, no drop rounds this season, so all rounds do count, hence why Kyle was back in the action. No doubt he'd be a little bit upset about what's happened tonight, but this is what happens.
Darren Lobb up into 11th spot.
Yeah, 11th spot already, so Darren, he was effectively, I think, in 30th position.
Yeah, that's right.
But of course all the cars were quite close together.
Worked his way through. Well done, Darren.
Oh, is Kyle still...
Kyle's dropped out.
Kyle may have dropped out again.
So that's no race points if you drop out.
Wow, and I just make sure my computer system is dealing with it. Matt Stevens. Hold on. Here's Matt Stevens. No, Kyle George is currently out at the moment. Yeah, so, well, if he does not complete 50% lap,
yeah, if you don't complete the race, well then you get 0 points.
Yeah. So this is quite major for Kyle because this will put him negative. He'd be 80 points behind Jamie. So even with a win next round, Jamie just needs to be in the top 15.
Yeah, well.
And he wins the championship just like that.
All right, back to racing.
Wow. So that's really unfortunate.
Right, where are we?
Kyle.
Dana, you want to rock on through the group?
Yeah, so let's come back up. Jamie Stolford obviously leading our championship round 11. Kevin West in second. Mitchell Sparrow,
Carter's
3.5 seconds in third place. Daniel Hedderscheid in fourth. Connor Kilger fifth. William Reinsberg up in sixth spot. Ricky Roa up in seventh. Dion de Graaf. Darren Lobb chasing him down ninth, and Brody Scott leading off the top 10. So no doubt Darren Lobb will push as he does.
Yeah, some good names up there. Loving what we've created. Crazy fun times at SuperCars NZ.
Yeah, no, so let's take a bit of a lap around with Darren Lobb. He comes up along the straight here, across the start-finish line.
See how
right
professional
there.
hunts down Dion de Graaf.
He begins the lap with a slow sweeping sort of third gear left corner. Back on the throttle, through hard down, second gear, through a bit of a chicane area, up on the curbs, then slow down again, then back up on the throttle, hard out onto the throttle, sweeping right-hander, comes out onto a straight and very sharp right-hand turn. Definitely quite a interesting one to get the brakes on. Concrete, the surface of this track is definitely challenging in the braking areas. You can see Darren here pushing up on Dion de Graaf, and looks like he may even make the pass, yet Dion's let him through. So yes, sweeping through those corners, you kind of want to, it is sort of a full throttle, but you just got to be real careful. The car will start drifting out, just breaks traction a bit, comes up through, cuts through here, sort of third gear corner, not too bad on the speed, out up on the ripple strips, hard out again, foot down through, foot down, and just ease off on the throttle through here. Third gear right-hander, take the right line, easy through, and then wide out side and cut back through the apex. Again, coming out onto a straight. Getting full top speed down here. I think maybe 260-ish, 270 kilometers an hour. This is an interesting, quite a fast right-hand corner coming around. Quite a long, sweepy double apex corner, and then back onto the straight again. Start finish line.
That was well done, mate. For what, did you have one race here this week?
One race last night.
One race, and you just called every gear.
Just about. I'll give it a go.
It was wicked, man.
Awesome. Yeah, so Jamie's...
You even dragged me in.
Got you into it, yeah. Hey, man, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Wow, so Jamie Stolford, again leading. I don't think... Kyle is back. He knows how important those points are.
Yes,
down 2 laps, so really unfortunate. Obviously, the potato is failing him in the network connection tonight, but as we know, he's doing his best.
Yep, well done, Kyle. Keep out there, man. All good.
This
is what you call fighting for a championship.
Well, Jamie Stolford possibly having a bit of an incident up here. Right, the good old braking points.
Oh, Connor Cougar.
Yeah, there we go. Brake
Connor.
bias a bit too far out on the back. Loose.
Darren Love will say thank you very much, Connor.
Yep, he slowed up a little bit here, but he'll be pushing. So we go back live.
Yeah, halfway through, lap 12, 24 lap race.
Yeah, so halfway through, nice.
Yeah, Sebring International Raceway.
So our sponsors tonight, P&B Group, what can you tell us about them, Wayne?
Where are we? Gosh, they have got a lot going on.
So auto electrical and mechanical. Do a bit of pretty much a mechanic by the looks of things there, Wayne.
Where are we? I just rattle off a bunch of stuff if you just want to
no worries.
Dig it out again. And
it's all good. Well, Jamie Stolford leading. Kevin West comes into the pit lane. First of the leaders to pit. Connor Kilger also in pit lane.
Right, here we go. P&B Group are the Waikato experts you can trust for all auto servicing and repairs. So they have a massive list. They have auto electrical repairs and servicing, mechanical car repairs, aircon servicing and repair, vehicle inspections, expert warrant of fitness, 24-hour breakdown call-out service, courtesy cars, air conditioning, car batteries, car alarms and stereos, car locking systems, air suspension and reverse cameras. Hey, the only thing they don't have is vehicle tinting there, Dana.
Oh, vehicle tinting.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Might be something to add to your list, P&B Group. You damn near do everything else, so check those guys out. I've already shared a link on our Facebook page.
So that's John Boswell.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
So
Cheers, John.
we're obviously following here live with John Boswell, car number 19 in the Mustang.
Fastmaster Mustang. Cheers, John.
John up into 27th position.
Wow, he's got to be happy with that. 27th fastest racer in New Zealand tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, and there's a lot of us.
He's even got the ex-champion behind him.
So actually numbers are growing. Every week we get another racer. We have 130 racers in our league right now.
130 members.
So that's 130 guys sitting in their simulators racing with SuperCars NZ.
Yep. So every night we have a race, pretty much 8:30 approximately, but pretty much 8:30 every single night, including championship night. There's a race on. Generally got practice from 7 p.m. New Zealand time, and the race at 8:30. Qualifying generally around
8:15. Yep.
So every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Tuesday being our championship night. Obviously, commentating live stream on Tuesday championship. This is what it's all about. We've got one more round next week, round 12, and that will
Road
complete
America.
our championship. So Road America. Nice stuff. So this, what has happened here tonight is definitely going to make things very interesting. Kyle is definitely going to want to sort out whatever issues
Oh, definitely, yes, 100% before next
he
week.
has.
We haven't told them about the Piston Cup, Dana.
The Piston Cup. Tell us about it, Wayne. So you got
The
something to tell me?
Piston Cup. So we're racing 7 nights a week. There's another 2, so not 2 nights in the week, obviously, but every Friday and Saturday night we have a server up at 10 p.m. So have a few quiet beers and jump in and have some fun, have some good banter and chats and talk some jargon and just get rid of the whole week of madness that whatever's happened in your week. Yeah, very cool place to be. Piston Cup. So check our Facebook page out for links to that when that jumps up as well.
Yeah, that's generally around 10 from 10 o'clock, 10 p.m, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 p.m. at night, that's
With
right.
the
yeah.
race, does the race start at?
It's a 20-minute qual and a 40-minute race.
Yep.
Bang,
Okay,
1
so
hour.
it's just bang,
Yep.
qualifying straight away,
Yep.
and then a race. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
right.
practice,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
warm up, just
No.
straight into qualifying.
Yep. Few beers.
And we're off.
Make sure you got your cup holder full. Make sure you empty your bladder before 10.
So we've got
And
Darren
also-
Lobb just coming to pits. Jamie Stolvard also into pits.
Oh, here we are.
Yep.
Quite
Quite a
few
lot of the
positions,
drivers will
stages.
need fuel right now. So yeah, looks like they will easily make the just be a single pit stop. So Jamie Stolford out first position. Oh, he's right beside Kevin West.
Oh,
Kevin
here we
West
go,
right beside.
Kevin.
Oh, he manages to stay in front.
Kevin had number 1 on the screen for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, so Kevin has an opportunity here. He is on warm tyres, but maybe that could hurt him. It's a sort of interesting game. Sometimes cold tyres can show some crazy grip out of the pits.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, so this should be a good challenge.
Good jump.
Kevin actually qualifying in second position. So
Maintaining second.
So let's have a look at the time slips here. Kevin West with a best of a 2:02.90 and then Jamie with a best of a 2:03.08. So 0.2 of a second between those times. It'll be interesting whether Kevin has the ability, but already a second down.
How's race
So
control
maybe
looking,
not.
Dana? We got any data there?
No, nothing too much. There's a note. Kyle George needs to get his new PC together.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so obviously having PC troubles. But he's back with us. Back from the dead.
Yeah, yep.
I don't think he's going to make up too many positions, being a couple laps down.
Yeah, keep pushing and you'll get those points, go.
But interestingly enough, Darren Lobb, 6th position.
Yeah, back from
So
last,
so
fighting
if-
his way through.
Yeah, so if someone's going to show you some laps, there it is. His best lap is a 2:03.03. So definitely the top 10 positions, looking at it, are within half a second
Wow.
of their, looking at their best
Yep.
times. And it looks like the pit stop adds about 34 seconds pit stop.
Daniel Heddershire just past Mitch Sparrow. Should we just...
Oh, looks like he's passing. Bit of a challenge there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Both drivers holding their lines
Both very good drivers.
side by side.
Daniel Heddershire is fully floored.
Mitchell
Holden,
comes back in behind.
he wants that third spot. Whew, they both do. podium
see
battle.
Daniel protecting a line there, stopping Mitchell from coming in on the inside.
Yeah, Michelin has cut his tyres entry tonight.
He managed to pull away a little bit just to take some sweat off. Yeah, that's podium position for tonight's race.
Yeah, that's
Mitchell, one of our younger drivers. I'm just trying to think, can you remember?
Fully into karting.
Is he what was his age? Can you remember?
Oh, not 100%.
Not 100%, but
not
definitely
100%.
a youngster, but definitely quite capable of flinging the steering wheel around, as many New Zealanders know.
Yeah,
How
well
to.
Mitchell. Very cool. Still, that's some good pressure on Daniel Hederscheid there. Daniel Hederscheid, certainly a seasoned racer with us at SuperCars NZ. Been with us from the start.
Lap 16 of 24 laps. Still a few more laps to go. We're just over half an hour, roughly a 50-minute race. Been no yellows, doesn't look like there's going to be any crazy incidents.
Nice little Dr. Plummer logo on there, one of our Race Week sponsors. Geez, these guys are everywhere, aren't they, Dana? Eh? Oh no, they're not everywhere. That's
not under my kitchen sink.
That goes back to a couple of live feeds ago.
You had to be there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Just check out YouTube.
Yeah, very cool.
So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel to just be alerted of our live streams. We're pretty much just streaming our championship racing at the moment, but you never know. Hopefully we'll get back into some odd practice nightly races. Bit of fun for everybody. Yeah, definitely some fun races every night. So I think we have about 35, 40 people last night.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, yellow was called on the
I
first
started
lap.
calling it Monday Mayhem.
Monday Mayhem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the
everybody-
night before the championship
Night
race.
before the championship race, everybody jumps in. We've got practice for the main on Monday nights. So these guys are replicating what they're doing right now on track on Mondays, and literally there's no holds barred because there's no championship points. So people are pushing that.
Yeah, definitely pushing.
I think we should start just streaming that.
So Kyle George back in 30th position. Blake Greenock in 29th. Michael Ward in 28th. Possibly.
Oh, he's out of the race.
Looks like he might have disappeared out. Sean Mack.
27th.
20. Actually, sorry. No, I'm pretty sure Michael Ward's still. No, my mistake. So Sean Mack cruising around in 27th position. Devon Stove in front of him in 26th. Peter Brown 25th. John Boswell in 24th, just behind Simon Nathan. Tony Lynch, Ewan Young, and Jacob Cranston in 20th position, rounding off the 30 to 20th.
Wow, and there's some big names down there as well, Dana. This is next level racing here at SuperCars NZ. Far out.
Just can't
What a
help
lineup.
thinking about donuts. It's the baker's
Every
delight.
single bloody time, Dana.
Donut.
To find the Homer Simpson.
It's that pink icing, just like the car. So every competitor tonight that completes the race in Split 1 and Split 2 gets to go into the draw for a MRX sim racing rig, which is kindly donated for this championship season. Nick Mitchell does enjoy quiet walks on the beach, and he likes to be the little spoon, he told me. So
Oh, be careful what you post on the Facebook page. Oh, funny. SuperCars NZ.
Tony Walker spun around, no contact needed. Again, that corner's definitely very tricky. Got to watch that brake bias. Xavier Simmons again in the Baker's Delight team livery.
Talking Baker's Delight now.
Jason Cossey 11th and Connor Kulga in 10th.
Oh, very good.
Looks like
Jeez,
Matt
the Homer
Stevens
Simpson.
back into the pits. Not too sure why. Maybe he's still having issues. Not 100%. Or he may just be pitting. Oh no! Let's just have a look back at a replay here. Look at it again. Matt Stevens. Oh! Blowing engine. He is
Ouch.
blowing his engine. I blew my engine last night as well.
That's right.
This
Random
track
as.
is relentless.
I was going to ask you, Danny, how your race was last night.
I blew my engine. It was kind of cool, but my engine went bang.
Yeah.
And again, a replay of Tony Walker spinning out. Back up live of Jamie Stolberg. He's set to take
First place.
first place with Kevin
5
West
laps to
and
go.
Mitchell Sparrow. So Mitchell
Wow,
Sparrow.
So that's 3 on the
Oh,
podium.
look at that. Mitchell Sparrow just in front of Daniel Hedderscheid. See if we can track that pass
Wow,
down.
these guys are battling tonight, eh? Very cool, very cool. An interesting concept, actually, the whole sim racing thing. So these guys are in this car, you want to jump in Daniel Hedderscheid's. So these guys are in car, going mad with their headset on, 3 screens around them, full on in-game, and when the race is over you turn it off and hop out. Everything's still and calm and nice. It's weird. Adrenaline, eh? Other people around you, other real drivers around you, you know? Real people.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely get a bit of a sweat on. You can definitely make it hard for yourself depending on how you like to drive with your sim gear. Some guys on cheaper rigs, some guys on super expensive rigs. The nice thing about the sim racing is that your gear...
Everybody's reasonably equal.
Yeah, and your gear doesn't make you faster.
It plays a part, but it
plays a
doesn't-
part,
yeah,
but
yeah,
really
yeah.
just putting those hours in is where it's at.
And one thing we like to enforce here at SuperCars NZ is that this is not AI, this is not artificial intelligence, this is real people.
Yep, real people, real racing.
Yeah,
obviously
that's
not
right.
in real cars. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's right. But this is
You know, the feelings are the same, the nerves, and especially we know if you're up the front,
And
those
the pressure,
nerves are real true.
the pressure washes over you. Yeah.
Does it what?
Yeah.
So
And
Jamie,
I still remember you saying, Dana, when we first got into this years ago, was like, you're on the start grid, you know, and it's about to go green, and there's all those people around you, you know, the nerves are there, like real life.
yeah, I remember my first time, with full racing live. Oh, it was just so intense.
Yeah,
It just brought back
yeah.
my competing days.
Yeah.
And just that same feeling, you know, just intense. It's
So
awesome.
cool,
It is very desirable, challenging,
Yeah.
but it's good. It's good for the soul. So Jamie Stolberg leading round 11 after Kyle George having some large technical issues. Hey, just like real life, you know, you can have car issues,
that's right.
as we saw
Blown
earlier.
tyre,
Matt
anything.
Stevens blowing an engine, but Jamie Stolberg looking set to take tonight's win. 3 laps left. Kevin West in second place.
Third is still out to the jury. Those guys are still battling back there.
Yeah, well, it looks like Mitchell Sparrow
Got a touch on Daniel Hideshide there.
Yep. He's got the gain.
Darren Lobb up to 5th spot. Very cool. William Rydesberg, Ricky Rower, Dion DeGraff, Brody Scott, Connor Kilgore, top 10, 30 seconds behind the race leader, Jamie Stolwood.
Wow.
Nick Mitchell in the 13th spot. Wow, that's excellent racing, Nick. Very cool.
So we'll just check out the back markers. Just remember, this is the top split one. There is another split, and I think about 25 drivers in the second split.
Yeah, I think Greg Scully's in the pit stop.
Yeah, shout out to Greg Scully.
Yeah.
I know his kids were watching, hoping that he would make it. I was going to mention, say what a fantastic father he is if he made into the top 15. But as condolences, shot Greg. Cheers for joining us, but not in front
not
of
quite
the camera tonight. So Yuman Young in 20th, Tony Lynch 21st, Simon Nathan in the default livery 22nd, Peter Brown 23rd. Peter Brown doing pretty well. John Boswell in 24th position.
Got P&B Group on the front of his.
That's right. Sponsors for tonight. Sean Mack in 25th.
Hunting down John Boswell.
Blake Greenhold in 26th. Matt Stevens, again having some technical issues of his own, back in 27th position.
Still keen to get those
Michael
race
Ward
points.
has appeared into the pits. And got Devon Stove.
Out of the race, shame there, Devon.
Looks like Kyle George is out again.
Oh gosh, oh well, carry on, move forward.
And Devon Stove is also out.
So lap 22, 24 lap race. Don't think I've officially welcomed over the stream our new admin. We have Greg Scully, our marketing and sponsor manager, so he takes care of everything that we market here, and he takes care of sponsorship, looking after these guys in the race weeks and race week sponsors. And
yeah, that's right. We've had quite a bit of a admin change or additive change in the last week. Some major advances.
Gives us time to focus on the future, really.
Basically setting ourselves up for 2021 season 1.
Season 1, 2021.
2021 season.
Yeah, we're running season 1, 2021.
Something like that. I'm getting all confused now. Yep, so SuperCars NZ, we start just late 2020, but pretty much it's a 2021 season in conjunction with iRacing season.
Yeah, that's the one.
So 4 seasons per year, 4 championship races per year, following the seasons every 3 months. Bit of a summer, autumn, spring, winter.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it, Dana?
It's those autumn leaves flowing onto the trackway as the rubber stretches through.
Right, so lap 23, 24 lap race. White flag's going to be up very soon. Yep,
Jamie Stolwood definitely a lead. Looks like nothing is going to challenge or take away the win, except the commentator's curse, but we haven't managed to do anything like that as yet. Kevin West in second place. Mitchell Sparrow, possibly his first podium.
Yeah, wow.
Definitely showed
cool,
very
Mitchell.
good promise when he first entered SuperCars NZ, but just not quite pulling through and completing. So with Kyle George out, this has moved them up a position and enabled him to take on a podium position, although you do see who I know in the background there.
Darren Lobb lurking in the
Lobb chasing everybody down.
Yeah.
Spinning out in the early lap.
I hope you're not next, Mitchell.
And
There's still time.
there's still time.
There's
Well,
still
is
time.
there enough?
Oh.
He's a few seconds behind.
Oh, Darren. He's
But
such
definitely
a,
the
such a
pressure.
great
Darren
racer.
definitely knows how to push.
Yeah, wow.
Well done, Darren. Coming back to 4th position.
Yep.
Jamie Stolford around the sweeping long right-hand corner, sort of 3rd gear. You can see a bit of creak in there, just trying to get back on that throttle
Oh,
as he
listen to that
passes the
uncut
start-finish line. Takes the white flag for the last lap of round 11 SuperCars NZ Championship.
P&B Group. Cheers, John Boswell. Supporting us there. Very cool.
Jamie Stolford, sponsored by Track Racer. Kevin West in the background. Darren Lobb still a couple of seconds off the pace of Mitchell Sparrow. Is this the last lap? So Mitchell's really got to make a strong mistake here for Darren to have any chance of climbing back onto the podium. But Darren just doing a fantastic job here just to get himself back up with the leading pack. Fantastic job
Simrig's
indeed.
Mustang. Owning it as usual.
So Brody Scott in 10th, Connor Kilger 9th, Dion DeGraff, Ricky Royer, William Reinsberg, Daniel Hederscheid, Darren Lobb, Mitchell Sparrow, Kevin West, and Jamie Stolford.
Here we go. Tough track, good fun.
Brody Scott not too far off Connor's tail, but last lap. Jamie Stolford coming around.
Track Racer Mustang. About to go over the finish line.
Here he comes.
Oh yeah, getting all medieval on.
Pretty happy about that. Jamie Stolford wins round 11. Kevin West takes
spot.
second. Mitchell Sparrow will be super stoked, takes his first podium. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's his first podium for this
SuperCars
championship
NZ.
season.
Well done,
He'll
Mitchell.
be super stoked. Slams on the brakes. Darren Lobb doing a fantastic job. So
Yeah,
great job,
get some
Darren, as
footage in
well.
there. Well done, Jamie. Very cool. Good race, mate. Held it from the start.
Oh, yep, Kyle George still with us.
Yep.
Still back
Racking
in
up
it,
those points.
taking those points. So that's nice to see. Be a bit of a shame just to lose out on a technical issue. But again, just like real life, doesn't matter how fast you are, you can still have technical issues with the car.
I think it's easier to say, Dana, just like real life. Shit happens.
Shit happens, that's right.
Oh. Yeah, you enjoy that, Jamie. Well done, man. Very cool.
Yeah, congratulations, Jamie. Well done on a deserved win. Consistency is the key to any race in any championship. So he puts himself in a very strong position.
For leader of the pack.
So we'll have to do some data analysis after tonight's race and just see exactly where everybody is positioned. But it's definitely going to tighten everything up.
Any more from race control there, Dana?
No, nothing there. So definitely a great clean race tonight. So congratulations to all our competitors.
Yep, very cool.
Nothing
Legend.
like seeing a whole lot of clean driving. I don't know if I really saw any instances at all. So definitely,
That's what
challenging track.
That's what we advocate here. That's what we want. if somebody's coming up to you and they are 4 seconds behind you and on the next lap they're tapping on your ass, you know, are you going to battle them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, another night that
Yeah, that's
officially was official round 11 of Supercars NZ Championship. Thanks, Wayne, for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us. Check us out next week, same time, same bat channel, round 11, final of our championship. It's going to be close. Will Kyle George take
the
out
final.
his second championship, or will Jamie Stolford take or steal that championship from him? Let's hope Kyle
I think we're
gets
going to
his-
need some support and help here
gets his
next week.
PC sorted out for next week. Thank
Wow.
you, Wayne, for joining me. Good night.
Thank you, Dana. Legend. Cheers, mate. Oh,